Hey everyone, how's it going? Happy Friday and welcome to another Facebook Live. And I hope everyone has had a good week and has some fun plans for the weekend. Um, myself, I am gonna hang out with the kids for a little bit on Saturday. My wife's gonna be away pretty much most of Saturday and most of Sunday, so I'm gonna spend some time with my kids and hang out with them. Maybe do some fun stuff, some fun activities, relax. Maybe get a workout in. We'll see how it goes. Maybe sometime with them. Who knows? Maybe. And speaking of workouts, that's what today's Facebook Live is about. I want to talk a little bit about exercise. And I think I was reading a study the other day around exercise and the ability for it to improve your the way you learn. And it was a kind of they were advocating in the study basically for keeping um, physical fitness as part of uh, the curriculum for kids because after you work out you tend to be able to learn things better, and it's got me thinking to all the other amazing benefits that exercise provides us besides the um, fitness enhancements, whatever those may be for the exercise you're doing. Maybe it's aerobic fitness or muscle gain or whatnot, and the caloric burn, or people usually associate exercise with trying to lose weight as well. But there's a lot of other benefits that go along with exercise that I think we kind of forget about and maybe don't necessarily focus on. We focus on trying to make the workout or exercise as hard as possible so we can get as fit as we possibly can, or burn as many calories as we possibly can. We forget that there's a lot more to exercise than just those two things, and when we start to think about those other benefits, it makes it a little bit easier to want to exercise for other reasons, right? Even when you're maybe not looking to build muscle or lose weight or improve in some ways, maybe those shouldn't be the goals. Maybe the goals should be something else, right? So some of the other benefits that I personally find quite compelling to exercise that I really enjoy myself is um, exercise done outside gets you outside. I like to be outside. I like to spend time, especially in nature, on the trails and stuff like that. It's a personal thing for me. But regardless of what you enjoy, whether you like being out in nature or not, being outside is a way to kind of tackle many health concerns at once, right? You can be outside and enjoy nature, and that just improves your mood, and you get some sunlight on your skin, which gets you some vitamin D, and you're breathing fresh air, and so there's a lot of benefits to just being outside. So that's probably one of the ones that I like the most. Um, like I said just earlier, there's a lot of mental benefits associated with exercise. So improving your cognitive performance, your memory, your ability to retain and learn things is associated with exercise. So next time you're trying to learn something or figure out a problem, maybe at work or whatnot, try and do some easy exercise and then go back to it and see if that helps. Um, One of the other great benefits of exercise is the community aspect of it. I think a lot of people can, especially now, can kind of lack that social interaction, and when you exercise as a group, you get a lot of that social interaction. And I know that's one of the things that I love most about training for obstacle course racing, which is my kind of sport of choice. Is a lot of it has to do with just the community that is around that sport and training with others and encouraging each other and supporting each other. And that's something that I get a lot of joy out of when I'm training and racing for obstacle course races. So just the community aspect of it. Exercise has been associated with improving sleep. Obviously, it's dose dependent, so it's kind of this U-shaped curve that you'll hear quite often with a lot of things in physiology. Um, but when you get the right dose of exercise, you'll sleep better. If you exercise too much, it might hurt your sleep. Um, Something else that's awesome for exercise is strengthening your bones, right? A lot of people, especially as we get older, into our older age, we suffer from bone loss or osteoporosis, especially females. And resistance training in particular, but any kind of weight bearing exercise is going to help you maintain your bone mass. So, when you want to prevent things like osteoporosis into old age, and keep those bones nice and strong and resilient, you want to be exercising, and that's going to help. Exercise can improve your mood. Obviously, you're having. I know when I'm kind of in a funk, if I just go out for a quick walk, really lightens the mood, especially if I can get outside. It's a combination of, again, movement and being outside can really improve your mood and get you into a better state of mind. And then there's obviously tons of benefits around like your heart health, right? So it can um, obviously improve your cardiovascular fitness, and there's plenty of studies that show all kinds of disease preventions, from everything from cardiovascular disease to type 2 diabetes to cancer to Alzheimer's. Or exercise is generally associated with positive outcomes when we talk about chronic diseases that many people suffer from today, and a lot of that has to do with obviously controlling obesity and weight management and stuff like that. But obviously, it also has to do with just having a stronger heart, or being able to have a more resilient body that is more able to fight off and withstand different types of assaults and stuff like that. So there's a tons of different benefits here for reducing heart disease or cancer or Alzheimer's or Parkinson's or whatnot. There's just tons of benefits to exercise when it comes to management of diseases. And the other one is appetite regulation, right? So, I think a lot of people, and again, this is kind of a U-shaped curve type of thing too, where if you get the right dose of exercise, it can help kind of curve your appetite a little bit. But again, if you start exercising a lot, then you might find yourself being more hungry, which is fine. But like when I have people who are interested in weight loss and they would be restricting calories slightly, and they looking for advice on how to manage, that craving when they want to crave something or eat something and maybe they shouldn't. I always tell them to go out for a quick walk, right, and take your mind off of the food, right? Because lots of times we are just craving certain foods because we are bored or we're happen to be inside, or we're just not doing something, and just going for a quick walk can help manage that craving and stuff like that. So those are some of the important benefits I think that get overlooked with exercise. So I think when we think about exercise, we should just go beyond the caloric burn or aerobic fitness or muscle gain or whatnot, and look at some of these other benefits. And maybe when you don't feel like exercising, some of these other benefits of exercise might help you to get motivated, and give you another reason to go out there and just get some movement. And then again, exercise doesn't need to be a very hard workout all the time. It can be very easy. It can be a walk, it can be an easy run, it could be going on a bike, it could be playing with your kids. So just keep in mind that there's tons of other benefits to exercise besides just getting strong and losing weight. So with that said, I'm gonna sign off for the weekend. I hope everyone has a great weekend. If you are interested in automatically getting these Facebook Lives delivered right to your inbox every week, you can sign up for my newsletter. If you go to rjbhealth.coach, and right at the top there's a link to the newsletter, enter your email address, sign up, and you'll automatically get these Facebook Live videos delivered to you on the weekend, so you don't have to worry about missing out on them, because I know that's weighing on your mind. And if you're interested in coaching or have any questions or need help about anything at all, please feel free to reach out to me, direct message me, comment on this video. However you want to reach out is perfectly okay to me. I'm always happy to talk to anyone who has any questions that I can possibly help with at all, or at least point you in the right direction to maybe someone that might be able to help. So, with that, I'll wish everyone a happy weekend, and I'll see you all next week.